So speaking of that, so let's start with our Aussies, because I know Tina has something fun to share from the week. What is something that was super hipster cool that any of you guys are proud of? And Tina, you can start.
I had 2 girls join last weekend, and they both hit shooting star.
Oh,
and one of them is about 150 PRV off certified, which means that I hit level 1 of Grow with the Flow. So it's my first incentive, so I'm so excited.
And there's still about 6 weeks left for your other one too. So anything can happen with a $20 join, $34 join. Yay you! That's awesome.
I'm so excited.
And will this be your first incentive?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing like it.
I know, it's just unbelievable.
Yay! Okay, so fun.
Yay, Tina, that's excellent.
Monique, what is something fun about your business that you're proud of from the week?
I have got a girl joining next Friday when she gets paid because she wants a full kit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Just been talking to her for probably the last 6 months. So I'm just going to join. And I've got one more girl that's going to rejoin, but that won't go towards my incentive.
Yeah, but it goes toward building your little empire, so to speak.
It does. Yeah.
And we treat our reinstates like a brand new team member. I mean, we start them with a welcome packet. We start them with our one-to-one calls with our coaching and all that, as if, because they left for a reason and they come back for a reason. So have fun with her. Don't forget that.
I won't. I'll give her as much support as I can.
Give it a go. Lori, how about you? What's something cool about your business that you got to be proud of this week?
Well, I posted up the NFLs, and I had one of my customers, she wanted the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, well, I'm going to be doing a pre-order for 5 of my other customers because they're all local to me and they're like family. And she said, no, just give me your website. And I'm like, cool, I'll give you my website. And she went in and placed a $290 order.
Nice.
Wow.
And so I was like, Dawn, have you thought about maybe as much money as you spend on Scentsy, have you thought about maybe joining? And she said, not right now because she's too busy with the Leukemia Foundation. So, and then my friend Robin that was supposed to join, I even hit her today and let her know about the $20 join again. And I got to know. For now, she's given me 2 yeses and didn't do it. And then she gave me 2 no's and didn't do it. She's kind of wishy-washy.
Well, I'm going to interrupt you.
I don't ever stop.
Okay, well, I'm going to interrupt you and not going to let you get to dwell on the no. Let's go back to the one who you said went to your website when you were originally going to help her. So we have those best intentions, and look what happened. She thought she was just going to order an NFL warmer, and because you sent her to your PWS, she ended up ordering way more. That, you guys, is why we try not to take such good care of our customers that it stifles their own shopping habits. So,
but after she went in and she ordered, and and I got the notification on my email, and I went in, I'm like, $292, holy macaroni. She ordered 21 bars of Circle of Life.
Oh no.
On purpose?
And I was like,
I hope she's smelled that before.
So then after she said, not right now, I said, you might want to think about joining Scentsy Club so that you can put Circle of Life in there. That way you can always get it because apparently you love it a lot.
Yeah, well, hopefully she smelled it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. She has, because she's come to an event that I've done and I had it there, and that's when she bought it the first time.
Okay,
of course, this was months ago. I'm so tired of not being able to do my events. I just want to scream. Yes. But I do have an event on the 6th.
Okay. Oh, good. Hopefully it goes through. We'll hope for you that it goes through.
Oh no, it's set. We're good to go because I'm in Florida like you are. It used to be a monthly bingo where we'd have about 50 to 100 people that would come and sit and play bingo. We're not going to be doing the bingo because we just don't feel that it will be safe enough yet to have that many people all sitting next to one another and whatnot. So we're just going to make it a stop and shop.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. I love that
And we're
idea.
only going to let 20 people in at a time.
Well, and see, that just goes to show for those of us who have smelled the circle of the circle of excellence, the circle of life scent. There is something for everyone, and we just never know.
Right.
Michelle, how about you? What's something fun about your business that you would like to share with us that you're so proud of from the week? What went down?
I've had a good week. I really have. Probably one of the best weeks I've had in the last few months. All my Amazon packages finally came.
Oh,
and, those envelopes that Brandy showed us about, the clear ones. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with these things.
Oh, they're cute.
And so I just ordered the smaller batch, and so I've been making fun mail and sending those out. And I have two customers that are really good customers of mine. I'm going to actually be doing a Zoom call with them tonight, trying to get them to come on and be consultants. My cousin rejoined. She lives in Florida now, and she reactivated today. Gone for like a year. So yeah, I think this week for me, it was really eye-opening how little I was actually doing a follow-up. And like I thought I was doing follow-up because I was writing things down and I was, checking this and checking that, but I wasn't actually speaking to anybody. And so this week I've really been focusing on talking to people more and just being intentional in my follow-up. And I've had 3 random orders from people. And then I went back and just did my normal follow-up through Amy. And the one gal one of them's going to be on tonight after this meeting, and hopefully I'll get her to join. And if not, then okay, but at least, she knows. So
yeah, that's a start. Hooray. It's a great follow-up message. Doesn't it just make you feel better too about how you would want to be treated, I guess. I think that's why I love them so much, right? It's like, I liked how that went. Or, yay, I wish someone would do that with me. I mean, and that's something that Amazon doesn't provide. That's something that all these online businesses, they don't have that personal connection that all of us provide in how we package orders, how we send our follow-ups and thank yous and shout outs and all that. So I think there's a lot to be said for that. So what a fun feeling that you experienced through your own intentional efforts.
yeah.
Brandy, I love that cup. So fun.
Oh, I love that.
Best boss ever.
My favorite one says "bad to the bun."
Oh, you just got that one. I saw.
Mm-hmm. I was very excited.
What's something about your business that you're super hipster proud of from the week?
Oh my gosh, so many things. I've been working so hard, but the thing that I think I'm most excited about is that my leaders are finally like reaching out to me to be leaders instead of me like, hey, don't you know, or you could do this, or you're so close. They're like, my team's gonna catch me. I was like, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are. So they're like, okay, what do I have to do so I can, so that's exciting. It gives me new momentum and fire.
I love that. So did any of you did any of you do any of the follow-up or use the memory joggers that we posted on 2020? Even if you didn't use them, did it if you saw them, did it all intrigue any action whatsoever?
I shared. It's hard. Go ahead.
Okay. Michelle, were you going to say something?
Oh no, I'm trying to think. I don't think I saw it. I must have missed that post.
There was
Me
just
too.
there's 3 or 4 just different things. Like there was a 40 in 4 minutes. So when you print that, you can literally just spend a few minutes and come up with 40 people name that you could write down or contacts that you could write down, and then ideally you would transfer them to your tree on who you would be interested in chatting with and having a connection with, just to simply invite them to obviously the $20 join this month, or to do a fun Zoom party of sorts. What were you going to say, Brandy?
I took the list of 100 because, and shared that with my team, only because I haven't seen lately a nice one. And so I am like 1000% a believer that people like pretty things. They like cute things. So when they see something that is aesthetically pleasing to them, they want to do it. They want to use it. It stands out to them. It catches their eye. So I really liked that list of 100 because it was pretty. And a lot of the girls downloaded it from our page. So
that's funny. You thought it was pretty. I like the tree, but it's not 100. To me, the tree is very, very, very busy. But at the same time, I loved it, in my head the analogy. And then I break it down into the original family tree that we started with boxes to fill in. I don't know why, but I would rather fill out someone's name in a fun little box than just on a line.
Yes, I love the tree idea because that's how it is in my head. We have so many new people in our team. I thought that might be too confusing for them right now. So yeah. The list of 100 was good, and I just love the video, the English girl or whatever, UK girl, and how she thinks outside of the box. So that leads to the family tree. So the family tree is coming, but this week I worked on my leaves on my tree.
Okay, fun. Well, and the fun thing about the tree, which I love that you said that it is overwhelming, and it is a perfect training for us to do with our frontline. And then, and it literally is a one-to-one call of sorts, video, however. But when you see those things on there, you guys never keep any of this to yourself. You're not going to earn an incentive by keeping things to yourself. So anything you see on any of these groups, you know what? It's great that you're applying, and it's awesome that it's working. And so now, just gosh, if I would have heard this when I was starting, I would have grown bigger, faster, or felt better about my growth or my team support. And how important it is that you share everything with your team members, show them everything, because it's taken me a while to get used to that, because I just kind of assumed A, they either know it, B, I've said it 100 times, or C, they're not where I am, or D, they won't care, or E, whatever. We self-talk ourselves out of it. Doesn't matter. Everything you do. So speaking of that, Tina, as I would love for you to show us a picture, if you have them handy, your cute little Ziploc jar bags.
Oh.
So grab those, okay? And this is a thing that we're doing with our sleigh in May is, all right, let's talk about samples. Show us what you got. All right, let's talk about sponsor packets. Let's show us what you got. So you guys, you may not realize how important it is, but when you're showing them, you're modeling for any of your team members that you're walking the walk. You're willing to do what you are also asking or showing. I'm not asking you guys to do anything that I have not done, whether I'm doing it right this minute or as we're growing now, may not be the case. I am determined to get back to that, though, because of my new surroundings in Florida. But that's really what you want to take away, hopefully, is that you just share and show. And the more you post, then the more influence you will have on your team members. Even if you just have one team member, it really does matter. Okay, did you find them?
I quickly made one.
Oh, I thought you. I just wanted to see
all the other
bag. But I love what you did with it.
So it's a little Ziploc bag. Just a little bag like that I got.
Look at that. It's
And
shaped like a jar.
So
Yeah. And it's got soak in it and a cute little label.
And she posted that on Team Talk, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or was it 2020?
No, Team Talk, I'm
Team
pretty
Talk.
sure.
So darling. So now our mission is to find them in Merca.
You can order them on Amazon.
America, because I can't find them. I've been looking.
Oh, you have?
They're,
Okay, so Michelle's in charge of finding them. She just volunteered. I heard it. Yay!
If you search Ziploc mason jars, there's something similar on yours.
Well, you just did her job for him. Isn't that great? I love our team. And that's what it's about. We said it out loud and boom, we all grew. All right. So, gosh, this time goes by fast, doesn't it? 20 minutes. It does for me anyway, because it's always so fun. So our big fun mission this week, okay? Our focus for the week. Don't ever give up on anything that we've showed you, because the things that we focus on every week are not for us. They're for you and your team members. So if you feel you've missed something, go back. It's all on the 2020 group, okay? And we only have, what, I'm going to say 6 of these left, because maybe 7 for the level 3 incentive for when it's all done. So we want to capitalize and stay focused, and then remind each other, whether we're in the same team or not, we're all the same family. So it really does help, because I liked how Brandy, she tagged her buddy Christy to have her get on. And it's just it's a special feeling just for someone to know that you thought about them. So work on that when you know there's different anything, not just 2020, when there's different calls and trainings and stuff through the Sensi, through any other timed or an event or what have you. Work on tagging other people, because it really is one of those things that, that's so sweet. She thought of me. That's so cool. I love that. So this week, as we go forward, you still want to concentrate on never stop. From this day forward, you never want to stop keeping track of people you've chatted with about this business opportunity. And you could do it in a blessing book. You can do it on your own spreadsheet. You can do it on a tree. You can do a list of, you get the idea. And it should never, ever, ever, from now on, ever leave your sight. It's just always going to be growing. And even if it's not growing in number, because you sponsor some of them, and then you're just always going to be adding to it. And that's the whole key, because our businesses will never be sustained on what we've done. We've got to keep moving forward, and we got to keep blessing others with the opportunity. So when we're talking about blessing others, there's something that happens in the air when we have a join special. There's just something that happens to our inners. There's something that happens to our mindset, because it is freaking off the chart. Okay, so it's a $20 join special in America, and region 3 is a $34, and you guys are slaying this all across the regions. And there's a comfort there, and it's because you know that somebody could just give it a go for $20, for $34, just give it a go. You have nothing to lose. Why is it so different for us to offer an opportunity when they can really get it free just by hosting and showing and sharing? Are you following me there? Just because it's a $20 join this month, it's really free every month. If you learn how to use the language of when they host the party, then you gift it to them. So now our fun thing is this. When we do our business plan every year, Ken and I, granted the first year took forever, but now it's so slick. I mean, it's every year we have a calendar, a 12-month calendar, and it has all my PRV activities. It has all my trade show events. It has the number of parties that I have booked. It has the number of any PRV activity, whatever. And it's for every single month. And they're all tied into everything that Sensi has coming down the pike. Well, we have this beautiful thing that they let loose. And I posted it on Team Talk, and it's all these things to look forward to. Because the truth is, every single month, no matter what home office does, every single month, this is my mentality, every single month is the best time to join our team. Every single month is the best time to join Sensi. You can't ever, you can't tell me that that this is not the best time to join Sensi. You could ask me that in July, and I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, this is the best month to join Sensi because blah, 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 blah. Ask me in August, oh my gosh, this is the best month to join Sensi because blah, 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 blah. So your challenge to be focused this week is literally to help you do January through December, those months. Just jot it down. You can make it pretty initially, doesn't matter, but jot down all the things that you can think of that are beneficial to share in that particular month. For example, June is Bring Back My Bar. Oh my gosh, that's a great month to join Scentsy, because then you get Bring Back My Bar, and then you can help a lot of people get those scents in their Scentsy club, and so then you're helping them get their fix every month. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter, just join, just write down all the things that we know are available to us at our fingertips to somehow, some way benefit our businesses, not just join. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So then we will compile one master list from everything that you guys share throughout the week. So even if you write it all down and you share it tomorrow, great. Just post on there, I know, I have a better idea. Just to keep it easy for us. We'll do a January thread, a February thread, a March thread, blah, blah, blah. And then when you come up with something under that, yes, Brandy.
What if you did like just one post and then you didn't have, before anybody else comment January, February, March, and then everyone can reply to that month. Then they're all in it in one post.
Kind of like we do the PRV clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? How you have, I'll put them all in one post, and then you got to click on that particular PRV that you hit to gift yourself. Okay. So, but that's what we'll do. So then as you think of something that happens, and then what I'm going to do for Australians, I'm going to do a separate one. So you guys can capitalize on that for your team members, because a brand new Australian coming to our team is going to be a little bit confused, but we also want them to know how similar a lot of our systems can be. And then we want to be able to help. I mean, we don't know what you guys need, and it's kind of fun for us to see things that you guys have and that you get. For example, Australia does not get all the unveils tomorrow. They don't get the LTOs. They don't get, you guys don't get the Star Wars till the 4th of June, and then you don't have the same Father's Day as us, so you won't have that, and you don't get Bring Back My Bar yet. See? So things like that. That's why it's kind of fun. We'll create one master schedule for all the reasons that Scentsy is so amazing. You want to join this month, so then you can take advantage of this next month. But believe it or not, when you're writing down these things, that's part of making a business plan. Stop it now, business owners. I know. Okay, any thoughts on that? Seems how it's like 9:30 here. I'll do that tomorrow at the same time I roughly post the recording for this, okay? I'll do the threads, but you guys can start jotting down all the things, and then we'll come up with one master list. And Brandy said she'll make it pretty.
I will.
I love it so much.
I love how you volunteer people. I have a question. I went on my workstation yesterday to see who has been getting my newsletter, and because we have the unique clicks for when people are looking at the joint promotions and what have you. You taught us that a year or so ago. Anyway, I went in and I noticed that I had 27 emails that had been kicked back. So I clicked on why they had been kicked back, and they were all Gmail accounts, and Gmail has kicked them back because they've been identified as spam because of too many emails going from the IP address from Scentsy Home Office. I posted that on Team Talk, and I think it was Lindsay that replied, and she said she had like 87. I mean, if I have 27, she has 87. That's 114 people that aren't reaching our news. That's between the two of us. Our newsletters, which is kind of huge, because those are people who are not getting notifications about Star Wars being relaunched, about Father's Day, our personal specials that we put on our edit, on our newsletters. That's a lot of missed sales for us and for Scentsy.
I had something similar in that I used to have like over 1,800 people that got my newsletter. Now, all of a sudden, I noticed this time too, when I was looking at the clicks, I only have like 347. What happened to all of those?
Well, I know that Sensi last year actually booted a lot of people out because they weren't opening the newsletters. And we got a notification on that from Sensi, from home office, saying that, you know, if certain people hadn't opened their newsletter in a 3-month or a 6-month period of time, they were automatically taken out.
Can I say
I went
something?
back in. Yeah, go ahead, honey.
So on that, that's why Gmail is booting your emails. It's a Gmail thing, not a Sensi thing. So what's happening is Gmail is seeing Sensi as spam because your customers are not opening it.
No, because I had a customer who said that she never got hers. It didn't even go in her spam.
But did she open it previously?
Yeah, she had
Probably
been.
not.
No, she had
Like
been.
at the very beginning, maybe she didn't.
You know, but I'm just wondering because, you know, with Gmail now saying that it's listed as spam, I don't, you know, and I know that we have a huge IT department and they're phenomenal. But I mean,
it really is a Gmail thing, but it doesn't hurt, you know. Well, when I get a chance to when we get our next conversations with them, we'll just see if there's a workaround. I mean, it really is a Gmail thing, but I'm just thinking, you know, I would ask my customer, hey, let's try again, and I'm going to re-add you, but open it immediately and see if that helps. I really don't know. I'm wondering if we can send an email from our workstation and have them just open that.
well, you know, what I wanted to do, but I don't even get my newsletter. And I opened it every month, and I don't even get my newsletter anymore because because it got sent out on the 13th or 14th. I checked my email. I did not have my Sensi newsletter because what I was going to do personally is I was just going to copy it. I was just going to copy it, paste, or forward it.
I haven't gotten this one yet.
Huh?
I haven't gotten this last one yet.
Oh, I did.
It was sent out on the 13th.
I got
it. Was a day late.
Get it yet, but yeah.
It was a day late.
You can send email from your workstation too.
It wouldn't let me.
Lori, are you Gmail?
I have.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have Gmail, and I have. I've gotten mine every month, but I have had customers who haven't. So I just forward my copy. I just tell them it says Dear Michelle, but they know that, you know.
Right. Yeah, I know. But the thing of it is I didn't even get mine this month, and I open mine every month.
Yeah, so contact Sensi and see if there's something they can share with you about you know, because it really is a Gmail.
Have more than one email, so I get a second email from them and try to have it sent that way to a different email address.
All my emails are Gmail. I have 5 emails and they're all Gmail.
Okay, well we're gonna win though, so persevere. I know, but we're running out of time. Do you guys see that when? Hey, stop barking! Not our dog. Do you guys see that little thing that pops up and says you're running out of time?
No.
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 You don't get okay, good. Because it's very annoying. I couldn't tell if you guys see it. So we're running out of time. All right.
You can always stop recording, and then people can still keep talking if you want to.
However, it's 9:35 here. I'm so tired, Granny.
You
I'm tired. I know. I'll stop recording. Then you guys can chat amongst yourselves. But don't forget to fill in and remind each other, the people that aren't here, tag them who are on here, so they can contribute too. So we can come up with a mastered list. And it's always changing. Because it used to be January was double half price rewards, half host rewards. So that's not there anymore. So we'll put our minds together and then come up with a really great list, and then we'll work on language on how to utilize all of that. Okay.
And I'll post the link for the mason jars. I found them.
Oh yay!
Awesome.
Good job.
All right. You guys are the best. Thanks, chickaroos. I love our checkup. So make it a great week. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.